back, everyone. Let's get back to what we've done. I haven't played this now for about a week or so, see what's going on. Oh yeah, there's my construct friend. I remember him.
Another altar.
Oh, that's right, yeah, we just got a new spell which she didn't actually use.
Nice.
Disrupt. That's right, because I saved it up here. Obviously it didn't keep track of what I told it to do then. We'll keep that one for now. That one's a better version of that. I think we equipped that. And I think we had the blue armor one. What did we buy from here? Oh, increase health of shield. I'm pretty sure I had that one. And increase damage. And then I think we kept under our last one to wait until I could get that one, I think, which increases the power more. I think. Well, we read all these the last time, so I can just scrub these off. I've got a Storm Shard. It seems like the homing ability for that is a lot better than what my Storm Shard. Yeah, the Seeker one seems better. And not Storm Shard, Seeker Shard was. Yeah, it was that one then, yeah. Just they got different names. Yeah, we'll try that and see how we get on. If it's crap, then obviously we can switch back. What does burst fire do? Okay, ain't gonna tell us. I'm sure I remember watching that, and that was like a bit like a short-range grenade launcher. We'll give that a go as well. If it's crap, then we can obviously switch back. Yep. And we've got 1 point for that. Let's get rid of some shit we don't want. That's actually a little bit more powerful, but the one I am using I do prefer anyway, so we'll get rid of this one. We'll keep all of them because that's one of each type. Storm Shard, so we'll just get rid of the crap I want. We'll keep that for now because I don't know if I'm going to need it or not. We'll get rid of the shittest one of them. Keep that just in case we need to swap some stuff. Yeah, that's right, yeah, because we weren't far off getting that, were we? Yeah, we only need a little bit more money. I think this is basically what we got up to last time, though. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, you can see that's interacting with the leaves, kind of over there. I was just seeing this, or looking to see if it has sort of unlimited range. Looks like it might have. So that would be handy when I got baddies attacking me with shit at range, so I can disrupt one of them. A javelin, now that's something new.
Construct! Kill!
Kill! a bunch of bastards. You're right, mate. I think you got stunned, didn't you? I think. Nice. Yep, we got this, haven't we, boy? Still think this is gonna be something you can use to like swing on or something. I think it's actually a dead one that's just wiggling around still. What the hell, indeed. Just mirror, they got the dormant tower working again.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
Can you throw me, mate? Well, ain't that clever? You better come over here, mate, because I need you to get through this force field. Here he is on his way. While he's coming, we'll just check over here. Interact with that. Yeah, okay. Alright, we need our little limpets to hold him in place. That's that limpet dying. What was that? We got a new blue weapon, didn't we? Got a shit ton more power, mind you. How does this work? Ah, okay, that's a whole type of weapon. Yeah, it's pretty quick. We'll try it. If that's shit, we can always switch back again.
Here we go, buddy.
I don't think I'm going to have the accuracy to be able to hit things very well in this.
Construct. Sick 'em.
seem to kind of lock on, but need some help there, mate. Time you died. Thank you. God. Get him. Well done. So the last one of them. This definitely seemed to be better at killing, although you have to reload it twice as much. At least the shots do actually track the target a lot better. And that blue javelin thing, although I thought I was going to be crap, it actually does seem to have like a bit of aim assist on it, so that's quite handy and all. Especially if you can kill some of the lesser baddies with a single shot. So that's good and all. I keep forgetting about my fucking special spells. In the middle of a fight, I usually forget which button it is to get the fucking menu up to use them. What do I don't think there's. There's nothing up there anyway worth going up there for. Sure there's nothing to pick up there. Looks like got everything of value. Yeah, nothing around here either. Right. Who wants some more, you little fuckers? Interesting. You coming to help?
starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Guess we're going in.
We would do, wouldn't we, if we can get around your fatals. Alright. This looks interesting.
Show yourself, font of Yonkao. I draw you forth through the power of Thrada Ko, the Binding Stone.
We've got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
An immortal? Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Send him to his family. I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop! Oh boy.
Asshole. Come on, throw the fucking javelin. Thank you.
Broken and you are bound.
Where the fuck are we now?
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm.
Looks like it might be.
Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Well, I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, that.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive. I don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going
he
to
used to be
explain
an
how
immortal as well.
Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Magni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Magni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like that.
And how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision of the Shrouded Realm. I wanted you to know something.
Yeah.
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not.
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People that have visions of the Pentasod sometimes fear that will happen.
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Very well. Anything else to talk to about?
What, did you get lost again?
Oh, I know. Right. Fuck's that funny thing? Oh, ley line. Yeah, that's just all the returns of the thingy. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Jack. Saw you wore the Immortals glyph. Figured I'd introduce myself.
You're the new recruit. I'm the Viscount Hauserel, Lord of Severnridge and Eye of Lavenry. Sorry I missed your induction ceremony, Jack.
On a mission, your lordship?
Sure. And please, just Hauser. Fewer words benefit us all. Honestly, I didn't think anyone would pass selection this time around. No one has in years. So I dallied. Apologies again, I should have been here for you.
No worries. So, what was the mission?
I'm a hexbrand, Jack. Do you know what that is?
Oh, an assassin.
Yes. You can figure out the mission from there.
I didn't think the Immortals had assassins.
Understandable. It's not really tip of the spear now, is it? The Immortals are more than that. It's just Kirkin's favorite way of selling it.
Does she give you a target list? Writs? Devin said writs once.
Call them sanctions. Their approval is a nebulous mix of Lavenry, the Grand Magnus, Circumstance, and myself. Are you interested in taking one on?
Wait, we can do that? How?
The Order of Masks have a group of Magni called the Six that range far from Rasharn. Lucian needs them dead. If you want the sanction, it's yours. That's how we do it.
Being a Viscount, that means you have a claim to the throne, right?
I'm 15th in line and never getting closer. Realistically, you have as much claim as I do.
Uh-huh, sure. What's it like being part of a dynastic house?
It's bad for one's health.
Come on.
Oh, I'm serious. Why else would so many of us train as assassins? There's the ever war between kingdoms, and then there's the little war known in every court in Aveum. They're the same except for scale. Magni obsessed with fighting other Magni for the rule of magic. I have to watch my back on two fronts.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
I see. Anything new to say?
I heard you fought the hand alone, Jack. It's good to see you in one piece. The others are waiting for you in the war chamber.
Jack, heard you walk right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Any of these possible?
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living ley line tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
That's right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
Make yourself at home.
I bring you good news, sister. Peace is near.
He's a big bugger.
Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Trap!
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history. Can you?
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the Watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nosea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
Suppose so.
Is Indara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nosea as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap, then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of magic, Jack. We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal...
I figured this was coming. There's not...
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know. But how do you benefit by constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the fonts long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training me.
You joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer, sir.
I'm sure you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nosea, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush to work. I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
I need you to
also
take
talk
that
about-
portal stone to Selko, Jack. Step to it.
You good?
With the most dangerous man alive just strolling into the Palathon briefing room. From 1,000 miles away through some spatial overlap warping spell that no one's ever seen before.
I guess you're not.
I'm just saying there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Jack, listen. I know you have a grudge, to put it probably too lightly, with Sandrak for what he did to your home.
But...
But don't, well, you know, let all that cloud your judgment when we try and backstab him at Nosea. There's no word, really, for the kind of power he wields.
Don't worry. I'm a soldier. I won't make a move until Kirkin gives the word.
That in no way lines up with your past interactions with your superiors.
Hey!
I'm just saying. Rumor is you're a bit of a shoot from the hip. A bit of a bull rush. That can't happen in Nosea. I'm sorry. I really need to get it together. Foreign magics are difficult to scrub out of a breach zone on the best of days.
Sir? About Nosea?
Definitely not now, Initiate. Whatever plans the Grand Magnus has, I'll get them directly from her.
I get the feeling you won't like them.
It's not my call.
He was over here a second ago, he's buggered off now. Now we got to give him something. Let's see. Right, we should be able to craft that other pack now. Hey! Nice. I'll leave all that stuff for now because I don't know what I might be switching. Just trying to see if I can see anything white glistening on the tables that might indicate there's a document to look at, but can't see anything.
think I have a spell for that. So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nosea. Our parley with Zandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
I haven't gone up there before and I couldn't make the jump. I might be able to now. I've got hover. So we'll go have a quick look-see. Aha. Corruption up there. Well, I'll have to do that in one hell of a run. I think. Okay, I'll have to run, jump onto that, and then jump onto the bit I do. I think this is the bit. Plenty of corruption around there, no? Probably should have kept that really if I want to fight the next worm thing. There he is. I don't think that's going to be any good for that, because obviously the shot doesn't actually trigger for a while. Yeah, definitely better at getting them. Oh, there he is. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a new thing he does. What the fuck? Oh, did we get him? I'm surprised. It was one tough bastard. There doesn't seem to be much else around here at the moment. At least I got rid of all that gunk around it though. Assholes! Oh, where do you come from? Ah, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I on that water running for? Piss off. Didn't help, I fucked off the edge, and then it respawned me back up top, but it didn't actually give me control of my character for a few seconds. The baddies were kicking the shit out of me, so I was losing health. There was nothing I could do about it. That was a bit of a dirty rotten fucking trick. And then my ability that's supposed to destroy shields instantly kept hitting him, but it didn't do any fucking thing at all on him, which was a bit stupid and all. What the hell are you? You fucker. I might as well clear this corruption while we're here, I suppose. Fucking hell, these fuckers are spawning everywhere. Come on here, I want you lot to spawn a bit closer to me. Eat some rockets. You'd appear behind me. I wonder if our beam thing can blow them up. Ah, they can. That's good to know. Pity the game doesn't actually fucking tell you that. I'm sure I already picked that up. It's a bit hard to see what's in there, but I'm sure on the map, is it? Thank you. Alright, fill that up. Have another one of those. We could do with some bloody resources now. Not that sort of resource, for fuck's sake. See, I can't remember if there's any corruption up this way before. We've obviously been through there. The lights are coloured. It's handy. Right. Corruption and stuff over there. Mind you, I don't think we've been over that far yet. That switch is just a raise along the bridge, I believe. Hello, people. What's this thing? I remember this. I never did find out what that does or what it's for. See if there's any red crystals around it I couldn't blow up before, because then that will obviously might give me some health or mana crystals. Yeah. Oh, gave me one of each actually, that was handy. Oh, well, maximum. Oh, actually no, we can't carry 4 of each now, can't we? But that'll do for the time being. This is like we saw that corruption, didn't we, from that other bridge? I'll deal with this. No. Alright, there's 2 in one fucking slot there. What the fuck am I stuck on that? A fucking barrel, really? Why the fuck have you died? You've got no health left. You shouldn't be alive already. Still. He's got a fucking shield on him. Little shit. that interfere with that? Fuck that, doesn't it? Should be able to make that jump really, it's just... We made it. Don't think we'll make the jump back again though, because I think this side is lower than the other. I'll use one of them and pick up a new. Oh, we know the other bloody breach fire is better for shooting these things. I say that, and I miss every fucking shot. That's just because I'm in a dodgy location, I think. Yeah, we got nothing. So more damage or more capacity? Well, that increases projectile distance. I'd prefer to have the distance, really. Survive that. Yeah, I wasn't doing a run and jump when I tried that. Oh, now what? Really? Another little fucker somewhere, there he is. Oh shit. Fucking stuck in the corner. Now, I had £1 for every time I got stuck in the stupidest little fucking gaps and I can't move. I'd be a bloody millionaire by now. know if this is going to work for this, because the projectile speed on this is a lot slower than the other one of these I've got. Changing the other fucking one. Yeah, that worked better. Don't think we can do anything with that at the minute. Alright. Oh, not another one of them. He's being fucking stupid and hitting the bridge even though I'm looking miles over top of the fucking thing. Bloody awful, there's too many trees in the fucking way, you can't really get a good block on where his pattern is. There you go. Yeah, it's just the other way I could have came. We got a forge. Big huge fucking lock gate thing. Looks like we're gonna need something special to get through there, I reckon. I'm not bother breaking that crystal because I don't actually really need any refills for anything. You can obviously use a mana refill, but we're not that desperate for one yet. Yeah, I don't make any chances of this one. I'm getting fed up. I have to keep changing fucking weapons to get these little bloody balls now. Back where we were originally. Fucking hit that anymore. That's a bit elaborate, and it just got a bit. I hope there's something good up here. I just gotta wait for the limpets to run out, and this should go back up again. Yeah. Probably get knocked off by a baddie instantly. Gonna have to do it all again. Still think that look like you should be able to use your whip to whip across those. Huh. This looks intriguing. Oh, another one of them fucking things again. Fucking hell, there you go. Wish I had a spell that slowed down fucking time. Without having to use a limpet, I've got no chance of hitting that with a limpet to slow it down first. I'm surprised you aren't all going to go off in different fucking times. Button. Wrong button again. Might get the right one there now. Okay. What does that do? Load of old bollocks for looks of it. Maybe I need to ride up. Didn't really work. obviously not meant to get up there, otherwise that would fucking let me sit on that ledge. Oh, we can shine a light off of that, can we? I guess I've got to try to reflect the fucking beam to hit that thing, but... Mind you. Oh, we can actually hold it in place, can't we? Oh, no. Not very well, because it keeps trying to drag me cursor back to look at the fucking item. I think I've got the right idea where you got to deflect it, but there's probably a particular spot you've got to stand on to get it just fucking right. Fuck, I'm not spending any more time here trying to get in there because it ain't actually relevant to the fucking mission anyway. So. And I ain't gonna probably get all the trophies for this game because the stupid things like completing the game on maximum difficulty, and it's like, oh, I ain't got time for that shit. This game isn't that good to fucking play through it again on hardest difficulty. Baddies are fucking awkward enough as it is. That blink ability is just bollocks. You might as well just forget about it because it just does not fucking work. I should have 2 dodges I can use and they should recharge really quick, but you use them both and you don't even really fucking move anywhere. And they take so long to recharge that it's not even worth using. You might as well just try and jump out of the way because blink is just fucking crap. It just does not work. Which is a pity because dodges in most games do work really well and are very, very handy, but in this, that's more likely to get you hit than it is to actually help you dodge an attack. Oh, I can hear an orb somewhere. Oh, a red one. Oh, we hit it. Fucking hell, I'm surprised at that. Probably more surprised than the baddies were.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
Dunno. This all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound!
He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavnery to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nosea. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that.
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
No shit. think they'll at least give you full stuff when you go back here, won't you?
Silas.
Hello, sir.
Now that Yothium is secured, do you have your reassignment?
You heard the Grand Magnus at your ceremony, sir. We're either meant for the front, or we're marching north to help Lavenry. The brass is still working out the details.
Have a preference?
The front, sir. Even though that's an airship over the wound and I have no stomach for flight. My mother and brothers are stationed there. Trenchers by trade, a lot of us. The Magnus that owns our debts likes his lightless to fight his families. Has enough pull with the Light's army to ensure it happens.
So how did you end up here?
A clerical error, most like. Things got a bit scrambly when it was apparent Sandrak really meant it this time. Going for the ley line tower. But, this way I get to tell Mom I fought alongside the hero of Yothium, right?
How many lightless does your Magnus oversee?
Can't count them all by now. He's been taking on the debts of hundreds of us from the other Magni for years. As I understand it, having an implied private army within the army is a mark of prestige in the dynastic houses. You know, like you'll be doing now that you're an immortal.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it.
Are you serious? Debt collection seems wonderful to me. I mean, us lightless have been trained at the country's expense, and our arms and armor aren't free, are they? It adds up fighting for one's king.
You know that's fucking insane, right? As a general line of thinking.
Huh. Is it? But then, who am I to question the ways of the Magni, sir? I might even be accused of being unpatriotic.
Kirkin was your father's commanding officer at Sundown 10?
Indeed she was, sir. Ages ago. What a harrowing experience that was, by all accounts. My father's still shaken by it. Sundown 10's one of the few battles where Rasharn deployed its Archon battalion. Even though it was a Lucian victory, due to your Grand Magnus, of course, they say the Archons were granted rights of citizenship in Rasharn after that.
Their constructs are citizens?
Just the Archons, sir, for their valor in battle. They're allowed free worship, of what I can't begin to imagine, and have the vote so long as they serve in the Rasharnian armed forces for a span. That's what some of my squad mates used to say anyway, the older ones. It could just be a lightless soldier's tale. You know how fanciful they can be when it comes to ideas of rights and opportunities and such.
That shouldn't have to be fanciful.
Now you're just pulling my leg, sir.
I'd better go.
Must be some more somewhere. Okay, so they open the eyeballs. Stuff what we can do there though anyway. Didn't actually expect her to lead anywhere, to be honest.
Magister?
Friend!
So how often do you try out for selection?
As seldom as I'm able without bending Light's Army regulations. Don't mistake me. I'm a talented Magnus and fierce patriot, but I'm fortunate enough to be able to contribute to the war effort without.
Without actually serving.
Now, I am required to serve during second summer, unless I talk to the right people. I can't get around that.
You literally just said you can get around it.
Please don't think less of me, my friend. I would defend Lucium to the last. And when I do walk the path, I give it my all. For about 5 minutes. And then a spike impales me, or a spectral nightblade shoots me through the eye. We can't all be you, Jack.
House Belming. That's a military house, right? Sounds familiar.
More military adjacent. I'm in the Hinters business.
The what now?
The Hinters? Apologies. That's a fancy euphemism for fertility fields. My house holds the contracts to construct and maintain all the Hinters for the northeasterly estates of Lucium. The military is our primary customer, of course.
Okay. Act like I'm from Saren and try one more time.
Hinters are stretches of land constructed beneath ley line crossings. The great families use them to influence their offspring's chances of being born with magic, which in turn guarantees that they remain the great families.
So you're telling me that being born with magic is manufactured?
Of course it is. Well, not always. And there are the unforeseen, such as yourself. There's a chance for everyone.
You must want to be an immortal or you wouldn't keep fake dying. But why do you want to be one?
Tut-tut. Nothing about the dying feels fake. It's a psychological horror show. Feeling the pain of your flesh burning off while also being slightly annoyed with yourself as it happens. Ugh. The dissonance of those moments. It scars the psyche, Jack. I do not recommend.
Which means you have a really good reason for wanting the job.
Of course I do. I want to serve Lucium.
No, nope, not that one.
One mustn't equivocate, I see. Fine. I reckon it's expected of me, right? Despite the family business and all its wealth, I'm still a scion of a line of Magni, and share the name of a great house. We're not allowed to avoid the order, or we risk bringing shame to our forebears.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Doesn't look like much else around here. You know, take me all over the fucking place. You got anything new to say?
Your lordship.
Jack?
I didn't see you at Nocia when we confronted Sandrak. Were you there?
Answered your own question there, no?
I mean, maybe that was the point. You not being seen. Like you were covering us or something.
Considering what happened, perhaps I should have been. But no, I was away taking care of a few things. An ambassador of Kailei caught wind of the meeting in Nicaea. Thought they would show up with a delegation to show their support for Lucium's surrender.
Yeah, they didn't make it.
Funny that.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
I only just realised that depending on which weapon you've got out, depends on what colour your controller lights up.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one. And the other? is in the Tower of Masks in Rosharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradakol takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oramin, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oramin is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support.
Come again?
Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
You got anything else to talk about?
Sir, about Orman and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
I don't know much about Orman. Never been that far west in any of the fighting.
That's because Oramin dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson. Devin can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Orimic made it a bitch to get out to them. Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Orimic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
Sounds lovely.
The guy I'm looking for, our former Grand Magnus, does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore all that and find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrak's too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
At least you're sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama. All right, I'm good. Heading out.
Don't fuck this one up, Initiate.
Yes, miss.
You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell, and I'll tell you where we go from there.
You got it. Oh, it's you again.
Glad to see you, Captain Soko. After what happened at Nicaea, I wasn't sure who made it.
Sir,
Everything okay? That's a dumb question, isn't it?
my husband lost his son at Nicaea. It was a disaster. And well, he was one of the many soldiers I brought through with the portal stone.
I'm so sorry, Captain. but no one knew how powerful Sandrak had become. That's not on you.
Don't. There's no scenario where I'm blameless in this.
Do you want to talk about it?
You probably don't want to know how I really feel. My thoughts aren't very kind towards the Magni at the moment. I'm afraid I might speak out of place.
Go ahead. You know I won't take it personally.
I know, sir, but it's just... The lightless live and die according to the rather monstrous whims of the Magni, wouldn't you say? Nicaea was the perfect example of that.
Yeah. It feels like it sometimes. I grew up without any real magic, and, well, there's a reason my family and I had to hide out in the Underbridge.
To find a life, instead of living the one the Magni would give you. It takes its toll, the structure of it all.
Yeah. Something like that.
Forgive me, sir. I'm just still shaken by the whole ordeal. I'll find myself in time.
And the grapple spell. I knew there'd be some sort of grapple thing eventually.
I think I have a spell for that.
Alright, Ledger wants to go up there, huh? We got him in the end. You seem to be using a green weapon a lot more lately, because that seems to be the best thing. Nearly every enemy we've found up to now has been trying to attack us up close. So I think I'm going to start bunging more points into green again now and upgrading firepower and shit. Forge? Oh no, it's a chest. Yeah. Looked fancy. So I was right about them and the things I need. I'll probably grapple to at some point. Turn the light on and I need to travel quickly. Secret areas. We need to. Just press up and down here. Oh, we can anyway. Okay, I wasn't expecting to reach that far. Handy bit of kit though.
Don't think I have a spell for that. Devin, where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Orman is close by.
Heading your way then.
Where does this go? This is around a big circle, I wonder. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, there he is. We actually have to do all that anyway. That's fine. Make sure there ain't any more of them things to shoot down. What's that one of them red orbs up there? this has actually got fucking range back in there. I'm wondering if I've got to try to do it while I'm on the fucking ley line, but that's going to be virtually impossible. There we go, that time. Hello. Why do you want to talk to people
Some
from the
view,
back
huh?
for?
If magical post-apocalyptic vistas are your thing.
What the hell happened out there?
The Gatorond. Mix stupid ideas with bold, magical experiments and blow your own kingdom to pieces.
Wait, they did it to themselves?
Indeed. So, the mission. Go to the archives at the Library of Akoth in Oromon. See if we can find any trace of Thaddeus, and find out if he knows anything about the Binding Stone. You ready to leave now? Or do you want to go over other mission intel?
So the Gatorond, huh? All I'd heard about Oromon was that they gave up fighting in the Everwar, what, 20 years ago?
More or less. They basically ground themselves to sand. They didn't so much give up as vanish awkwardly from the stage.
What happened?
A populist faction with a fiery name that I can't remember took over the Oromon government. They advocated for an equal ownership of magic, not just between Magni, but among the lightless as well. They believed that by distributing magic evenly, the world would finally be able to work towards an end to the Everwar. Can you imagine? I mean, look where it got them.
Maybe? Part of me absolutely can.
Dynastic magical traditions, thousands of years old, versus some upstart idea of shared magic that results in the destruction of roughly a fifth of the continent? I'll trust my overly stringent forebears, thank you very much.
Back at the Palathon, it felt like you really wanted to tell me something about Thaddeus, but Zendara wouldn't let you.
He's a touchy subject, and Zendara's very protective of Kirkin. She'd be happy if we never talked about him at all. Thaddeus and Kirkin, they hate each other, more or less. You know about our secret duty as stewards of Lucia? The Immortals' mandate and such?
Yeah?
I poke around. I snoop. Tremendous deficit of character, I know. Evidently, there's another more deeper, extreme version of that mandate that only the Grand Magnus and their immediate confidants know about. Some task they're expected to do at some point. Turns out Thaddeus resigned as Grand Magnus and exiled himself before doing this super secret thing. Whatever it is.
I think I'm good to go. After you.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. You shouldn't really dally, Jack. You've got things to do.
I thought you were going to go first.
I could get used to that.
Give me a portal any day. There's a very high vomit probability for me right now.
Suck it up, buddy. We need to get to...
Jack!
Hold on, mate, you got him.
Hey, I'm Jack. This is Devin. Thanks for the assist. Well, what's your name?
Kenzie, you're Lucians, aren't you?
Also, Immortals. Just to be clear.
Is that a literal thing?
What? No, we can die. It's just like...
Good. Then stay back.
Hey, watch it.
Jack, I may have neglected to mention that the Ormic are notoriously territorial underneath their bohemian facade.
Well, that's rich, coming from a pampered classist jackboot masquerading as some champion of justice.
Look, we're just looking for someone that was here a little bit ago.
I love neo-anarchist pablum as much as the next weak-kneed revolutionary. But I think we can both admit it loses its luster when it ultimately results in the destruction of your entire kingdom.
That's not what happened, and you imperialist fuckos know it.
Oh, did I say kingdom? I'm sorry. I meant a failed collective that's now just a stretch of gravity-challenged rocks. Maybe the next wrong-headed egalitarian social experiment with magic fares a bit better than all of this unchecked calamity.
Wow. Does he always love to hear himself talk this much?
Well...
Jack?
I mean, I can't say no. Look, how about we table the culture clash for a bit, huh? We came here on a mission to keep Sandrak from winning the Ever War. Maybe you can help us.
Who? You know what? Scratch that. It's not like I care who wins that stupid war. The sooner someone does, the sooner you can all get out of Orman.
You don't know who Sandrak is?
Nope. But I figure since you're Lucian, he's from Asharn. Same thing, really.
Different flags. Same oppressive totalitarian magic-hoarding police state. Am I doing it right?
Unhelpful.
You're on your own. Mind the road. These chronicler constructs are everywhere. Started spilling out of the library months ago. And you'll be happy to know that there are plenty of Rasharnians around, too. You can keep trying to prove which one of you has the right to determine the lives of the rest of us.
Hey, wait up. We really are here to save the world.
Let her go.
With the Rasharnians and these chroniclers about, we really could use someone that knows the territory. I'll catch up with her and...
Be nicer?
Good plan. You push forward to the library and we'll meet you there.
Oh, thanks.
She'll come around.
Oh, I get the shit job. I did notice I was fighting them constructs that they had blue crystals in the back, which is probably a weak spot. So I suppose if you could use your limpets on them, slow them down, you could then get around behind them and get a critical hit on them, I'm guessing. Although that's probably easier said than done. Well, we do turn this off soon. Chances are I ain't gonna fucking save, isn't it? Probably won't. I'll probably save it when we just come back from that place. So what we'll do is we'll sort out all our stuff the next time, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do it twice again probably. Let's just have a look at green magic, because it's not by upgrading that, because I'm using green stuff a lot more now. Just to see if there's anything that might be really useful. I'll remember to get next time, okay. Well, we can get both of them, that'll increase the damage a shit ton. I do use that a bit more, that torrent thing now. Yeah, anyway, we'll sort all that stuff out next time. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep track if I do anything now anyway, I don't think, so. We'll do that next time. Well, didn't get too bad. It's getting a bit annoying now though, that the fact that nearly everything you fight against just comes running straight up to you. You aren't really fighting anything that attacks at range anymore, so you always get left using the same abilities all the time, which is usually the green one because that can home in and is automatic. The red spell I've got is okay, but the fire rate's quite slow, and obviously you only get 3 shots before you got to reload again. And that never really seems to do a shit ton of damage against anything, whereas the green one seems to take a good old chunk of the health down whenever I'm using that, whereas the red one you'd think would be more powerful don't really seem to have much effect on anything. There's probably some baddies you'll get later on that have a red barrier, so you'll have to use the spell for that, but at the minute the red one isn't really doing bugger all to help me. It might just be that I haven't upgraded it enough, I don't know. We'll have to find out eventually. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.